want you to explain that. I want you to explain that.
It makes the news here.
Because these don't change.
Yeah, are these races considered a threat to nationalism?
Only the state would know. Only the state would know. Only the state would know. But yeah, but what you do know, that all British people, look over here, look here. All British people are white. Yeah, see? The word British only appears under white. So all British people are white. But a lot of British people don't even know that.
Yeah, but hold on.
You know that.
I know that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but hold on. Wouldn't we expect that? Because many would argue we're in England and it's a British country and it's a British land. So why would we be surprised at that?
But not a lot of white people know that.
Yeah, but what I'm just trying to say, the question here, we're in England. It's a white man's country. So why would you object to
Oh, white man country. It's a big claim, that one. That's a big claim.
That's what he's saying, and that's that. They come under like
what I'm
racial
just trying to say,
characteristics.
we could argue that the British government is entitled to protect
It's
the
people.
indigenous people
Yes.
of this country.
That's
Why
right.
would
They are supposed to be.
Well, hold on. Well, why
Yeah.
would that be
that's
offensive?
not.
Well, hold on. Why would that?
The people in power. You got to say it right though. The people in power, not the indigenous. The people in power.
Why would that? She's pointing out that there's something unusual about that, but I don't think so because
Very.
we're in England.
Right.
White people
Okay.
are the majority. Hold on, white people are the majority. I'm trying to get from this gentleman here, and you won't answer the question. Are these minorities the threat to the system? Where he's
Well, these are brilliant questions. You're asking.
Yeah, you're asking a good question. I was going to say.
But he's not
Because, can you explain?
I can't answer those questions because they're above my.
To me, for a white man,
Well,
you're
no.
not.
What I'm trying to say to him here, he's pointed out that the whites are number one, and I'm saying yes, they should be. It's their country.
Right.
So we shouldn't. I mean, if I came to the Caribbean or Africa, I would hope to see blacks at the top there and the whites down the bottom.
Okay,
down
right,
here.
good. That's right.
Do you realise that? Okay, what about this then?
I have no objections for that, and the British government protecting their own people. What
Right,
I'm
okay.
concerned about are the minorities the threat. That's all I want
No,
to
they
know.
must.
Okay, you've got to understand.
They're trying
Come on,
the
you got to go
government
in.
are trying
You got to go in.
Make you lot take the brunt of the state.
Well, hold on.
But they're blaming
Hold on.
Muslims,
The
Muslims,
Caribbean, hold on. The Caribbeans, Africans, Indians, they don't even have any money. They don't even have a voice. They are no threat at all. So
They're not.
I don't
They're
even
not.
see why they got protested.
But that's a police concept. Say the policeman was chasing you, he would say, I see one male, one like me. So he's getting raped. So when a policeman is looking for that I see one male, he's looking for a blonde-haired, blue-eyed man. If he says I see three male,
Yeah.
he's looking for a black male.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Any females on here?
So, are you going?
It looks, hold on, it looks like the females are a protected species. They're not even there. I'm going. This is a male.
Yeah, but what it is, but you asked me a very good question. And it's a very serious point.
And just start going a bit that way. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a bit.
That'll blow a lot of people's minds.
People don't like it.
There's something you're saying, man.
At one time, well, Irish weren't considered white, were they?
Yeah.
I understand, that's right.
Okay, so what we're saying is, that can they pick and choose who joins it and who's not part of it?
Well, they brought the Irish in. Because look here, look.
Right.
The Irish come under, look, white. White Irish and white traveller of Irish.
And these guys were put in as well, were
They're
they?
in the club now.
Yeah.
In the club now.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that was out. So you see that bit, yeah? Okay.
But now I'm going to argue that the Irish is part of what? The British Isles.
They are.
No,
So
but even so, they weren't part. But even though the same people, they weren't part of it. They weren't part of it. They became part of it. So what's happened there? I don't understand.
I don't know why they let.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Now, if
They needed them.
Yeah. We're laughing, but it's very true. We're laughing, but it's very true. Yes, yeah, exactly. They needed to. They're drawing people in. They're drawing people in. When the numbers go down or whatever's happening, and the control is.
does these numbers mean anything on your
They mean something to me.
Stuff to you, yeah. So 1488 basically means it's it's a white nationalist code, and it means we must secure. You can look it up and get the direct
Preservation of the white race.
Is it the 14 words?
That's right, the 14 words. The 14 words. And we must preserve. Oh, my voice is going. Preserve future for ourselves and for our children. So you think, well, why is the black man wearing it? Well, because I'm putting out that the same principle should apply to all races.
So this is a date. 1488 is a date.
No.
Is that when they came up with the concept?
Yeah, he'll tell you. Go.
I don't know it, but I'm sorry.
You don't know 1488.
No. He hasn't. So, he hasn't said that. He's trying to figure it out.
Okay. There's 14 and the 14 words.
Yeah.
And then the 88. I'm not too sure what that is. Yeah.
This is a right-wing organisation.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's definitely.
And the 666, what does that mean?
That is the code for the banking, which means that the total control of all buying and selling, basically in Revelation. But that's
We're
the code
in that
for it.
system now, you can say.
Not quite. Almost.
We are. He's got that there. Look, he's got 666 there.
No.
It's also a number. It's also a number that they've used to demonize, but the actual number represents carbon, the chemical makeup of carbon.
Really? Oh,
Facts.
I didn't know that one.
Which is sometimes interchangeable with melanin.
Oh,
That's why they've made it the devil.
Interesting.
But is it
Hear that,
true?
hear that.
But is
It's
it
very true. It's what's written in the Bible. So in other words, whoever wanted the Bible, who changed the Bible into the current words that it has, is to benefit a certain system, a certain society that which we live under.
And they say numbers have power, don't they?
Do you
Definitely.
Think, do you think that people with a tattoo will be able to eat food, and people without a tattoo won't?
That's going to be the next issue that we face as a society.
So
if
I
you
would
don't
have
take
to
the
ask
mark, you will not be able to eat or buy even water.
So even if if I said to this guy, I'm not allowed to have a tattoo on my body, can you give me something to eat? He won't give me anything.
No, that's what.
System.
Yeah, the system will stop you.
The system of oppression that's come.
But you've joined it, haven't you?
No, that's the date of birth.
No, it's just
That's my dad's date of birth, and the day he died. Yeah, look, so that's the birth, and that's the death. So there's no 666.
But tattoos are getting very popular.
No, but it's more than a tattoo what we're
They are
talking
not
about.
Good.
That's right.
It's more than a tattoo.
Because I didn't know you can't have.
See, all of these were added at a very later date, yeah? What I'm looking at is the Eastern European, from Irish down, all the way down to Albanian, Bosnian. Because these were added at a later date to become part of the
So
white.
I'd like to know, even I've been trying to find out, who invented these codes, when was the meeting, who was at the meeting. I want the minutes of the meeting of the people
decided.
that put all this stuff together.
Yeah.
But I've got my 3 shots that I'm out, because how it works is that you have to make a freedom of information request.
Right.
But when you make that request, you've got to get the question right. If you get the question wrong, they'll say,
Right. Okay.
But if you keep getting the question wrong too many times, they put you down as vexatious.
And then they say they don't have to respond to you.
That's right.
Yeah?
You're up.
Yeah. It's from you. It's from you. I'm picking it up on, because I remember the first time. You remember when you explained to me the first time a few months back, and I didn't understand.
Yes.
And I even said how you present yourself is part of what you need to do, because they can't see the alpha male who knows what he's doing, because that will cause an issue. Even that I don't want to put on camera, to be honest with you. But we know what we're playing here, and we know exactly what we're talking about when we're talking about this. And this is the system we live under, and this is why they're allowed to actually enforce racism. People don't believe, but the system is racism, and it's how it works. We're the cannon fodder at the bottom, and it works in that way coming down across the world. Across the world.
Yeah, but we have to watch the language, because if the system says that we were, don't forget, it's all about power. They can say, oh, we're institutionally racist, and we've got to do something about it.
Right.
And then they can publish it another day and say, we're not institutionally racist anymore.
Because we've,
Because we've made it right.
Yeah.
So, but at that point, when the state says they're not institutionally racist, if you go and say that they're racist, they'll put you down. They'll section you.
Yeah, now, because they've said no. Yeah, it's been done. We've sorted it all out. We've addressed the issue. We've rectified it. So now you're the madman. You're the one who's wrong. You're the one who's talking nonsense.
It's they get to decide who's mad or who's not.
That's right. And then they make it law. They make it legal. And people don't understand that being legal also doesn't necessarily mean being morally correct. Yeah, yeah. Being legal doesn't mean morally correct.
Yeah, you're bang on. You have to speak.
Yeah. So it's a system. That's what people don't understand. It's a process that they have to work slowly but steadily, and it also is a system that can then impress the people who do come with the actual solutions to the problems, that are the real solutions, not the ones that benefit the 1%.
That's right. Because they decide who is sane and who is not sane.
Right, so when everything comes, where can I escape to? When 66614, the nationalists, I want to run away from the tattoos, the 666.
You won't be able to run. There'll be nowhere to hide.
If you're running away,
you just get a bullet in your back.
You're dead. It's like the movie Matrix.
Yeah.
It's like the movie Matrix. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to face the agents.
No, there's no doubt. That's it. You can run. You can keep running, and you can run for only for so long. You're gonna get caught up.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got to turn around and fight. That's right. You've got no choice, and that's what it is. You're not gonna be able to run and hide. That's what they're saying.
I've got no weapons. I've got no weapons. So it's smart for me to go up into the hills or go up
we said nowhere to hide. Even now with these devices, they can see everything and anything everywhere at all times. That's what people don't understand. That's part of it. Who George Orwell wrote about in his the book about 1984, was it? George Orwell?
That's right.
He spoke about the situation that we're in now. Most of the possibilities have perfectly come true.
And they show you in the movies, the running man.
They show you.
The running man.
Minority Report, The Matrix. It's telling you. Terminator is telling you. They're telling you. All of them have the same rhetoric because really it's taken from a place of truth. It's taken from a place of planning and implementation.
And don't take fun out of cartoons.
Yes.
They put the serious stuff.
Oh, definitely.
In the
Most definitely.
Cartoons.
Most definitely.
They put the most serious stuff in the children's cartoons.
Most definitely.
So while the children are watching it, you think, oh, it's just children's cartoons.
And it also becomes the norm. You actually take it in, it's the programming. But on lots of cartoons they put it on. Definitely, most definitely. There was what's the one that really, I think these new ones that come out, I can't remember what it's called now, Oddball or something like that. Anyway, the messages they put in there, and they're not even hidden. All right, there was Teen Titans. My children used to watch it, and the message was so blatant. It's obvious when they talk about the one world order, what they're striving for, what they're fighting, and they blatantly put it in there. But because it's a cartoon, you think it's just the Mr. Bad guy stroking a white cat. They make you think it's not real, and it's very, very real.
Very real.
Yeah.
People are stupid.
Yeah.
People, the majority of people, like, you're a truth seeker, but not everyone is like that. You know what I mean? Like this over here, that the small handful of people in this corner that are wanting the truth and knowledge is minimal to the people that just want to get drunk.
Yeah, exactly. And they need us this way. They need us this way. They need you subdued. Subdued people don't rise up and fight for their rights or what they want.
About the Romans say they've given bread and game.
That's right. There you go. And that was how many years ago? So if that was implemented then, and we haven't never really left the Roman Greek system, then what does it mean? It means it's still here now, and it's only better and well hidden.
Oh, that's right. The beast that was.
Yeah.
And now it's back.
That's brilliant. Yeah.
I'm not really.
No, I'm not religious at all. Anyone with half a brain usually, it's not religious.
This is the Quran. This is the British Quran. This is the faith.
They follow it religiously.
Religiously.
Last question before I go, because I want to go and have some dinner before the monsters take over.
Okay.
What's your position on Brexit?
It's just another control, isn't it? It's a divide and conquer.
Yeah, but I'm for Brexit.
Tell us why.
Because so I support nationalism. Because Brexit is towards national values. It's towards preserving British values. And if you're supporting British values, then you'll be able to support African values. You'll be able to support Asian values.
Come on, do you see where he's going with this? I know exactly where he's going with this.
Exactly.
If you're going to support one, you have to support all.
Because the
automatically that one's there.
Who I'm fighting,
Globalists.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And
They have no
that's right. They don't care. No values.
Good. Well,
Excellent.
I'm going to go. And have
Thank you very much, gentlemen.
dinner, and you're doing a good job.
Yeah, thank you.
And you're doing a good job.
Yes, Bugsnager's TTV, man. Watch yourself on there. Watch yourself on Bugsnager's TTV. Yeah, YouTube. Bugsnager's.
That's right,
Yeah,
okay.
Bugsnager's.
Yeah.
Correct. In fact, have I got? Hold on. Stay there, guys. Yeah, I've got cars. Yeah. Yeah. And you'll see yourself on there real soon. There you go. In fact, I need guys'
You're up
names.
to speed now. You got your car.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go now. Let's pause that.